clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. You have any questions? Touch gloves. Let's go.
Garcia fight last year. We'll see if he's overly cautious.
As soon as he hit him,
as expected, out fast.
As soon as he hit him, he got him. He looks like he's going to take his time. He's so how difficult it is to move, Mike. Mike slips with a nice clean right hand. A straight doesn't throw a lot up.
How will early brawling tactics, a straight and a quick right by Tyson uppercut. The crowd behind
He'll have to try and do. Been able to do it. It might be something different.
That's the game plan, but Mike is wearing him.
Gentlemen, step back. Step back.
To elude that punch.
Tyson may be trying too hard, and he's got to settle down into regular.
Right off the top of Tyson's head. Defensive maneuver.
Evander, when they get close, tie him up for a shot right away. But Evander will fight.
Get up back. Work out.
Evander said once, a sort of boxing match, really bugging.
Holyfield comes back with a left hook. Tyson to Tyson.
You saw Evander Holyfield throw a nice body shot. The punches are and it's going to be one shot, and that's it.
Every time Holyfield
coming close a lot. We've been wondering.
Oh, hand by Tyson that landed.
Holyfield, he's not.
In round one.
This round, he's put order. He's put the top.
We know what Evander's gotten some respect, but he
head for the back.
Show him the jab and shovel that right hand right in there, okay, baby?
Beautiful right hand by Tyson. Right on the button.
Comes out the jab and he slips to the side. Well, actually, he
kept his head. He wasn't hurt at all, and he landed some good shots. That's what we wanted to see.
No intimidation factor. Not having any hold at several times in round one, but Tyson was able to a number of others.
Kind of smart. He's trying to smother Mike, a la Buster Mathis. Most dangerous.
Swing and a miss by Tyson. Bust him up.
This is the strength of Mike Tyson. He has no close. He can't fight inside with Mike. I don't think
kicking to the body with a right uppercut. But it was warded off nicely by Holyfield.
Talking about before, smart boxing when he punches. That Tyson, that is.
The thing is, Tyson's not overwhelmed, including Mathis. Mathis, the guy is fighting a fight.
Holyfield said he wants to also guaranteed victory.
Guys,
the fight's going to get difficult when we get to this tiring.
And stamina as well in terms of it. That left hook missed by Tyson around. Tyson against the ropes.
I'll tell you what, the Mike was hurt. That's my good shot.
A combination of the head of Tyson.
And what kind of competitor he is.
Tyson tonight.
Work. Mike, let him go. Let him go. Let go.
Tyson was the one. Halpern had to break them apart again. Wild miss by Tyson. Good defensive.
Come on, sit back.
Again, something unusual. Oh, left hand by Holyfield. It's been Tyson holding up.
I'll tell you what, a lot of people, including myself, he'll bend down, he'll spring there, and he'll fire a big shot.
Later, Holyfield comes back, and watch the time that he hits him. That's a straight shot. That's landed very well.
Round three.
And holds on. He does not want to fight on the inside Mike Tyson.
He's fighting a very smart fight.
Holyfield also showing more hand.
And Mike Tyson, vice grip.
And unleashing right cuts in the process.
Punching.
Yes.
I mean, look, right hand. Evander takes.
Fans.
Actually, mine is 1-1.
Drawn even. I just thought that was so close. Holyfield.
Time. Come here. Step back. Do you understand me? I'm not missing.
When he's holding it, so he's getting away with it.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be, it's just going to be long. And they get close a lot. Because Evander's not punching back, it's going to be a long.
That's the midway mark of round. Thought it would go this far.
And him like he did everybody else. Fell back on the break.
You know what I told people, and I remember very clearly back in '90, tail into my honeymoon, in November 8th. I flew in to see the fight, and it didn't happen.
Holyfield just above us.
Legitimize this fight. He's made it a championship.
Any of the previous four since
overwhelmed Holyfield.
His strength is going to be a factor here too. Though we get a little later, it'll be a real attrition battle.
Holyfield just won't let Tyson hangs on to him on the inside.
That's smart. That's very smart.
Round number three. As Holtz the counter punch, swinging this. Holyfield's got to take advantage of that.
Twice already.
He's trying to counter punch you as soon as it's over. Take it.
Go our thoughts that saying Holyfield's looking to counter off your miss. We'll see what happens here. It's the longest it's gone since this out is a time.
Mike's got the middle from on the inside. Evander cleanly. He's working. He's got to get up.
And Evander is beating him on these. That's points, folks. That's points.
Go hold, go hold, go hold, go hold.
The holding continues.
Win that might be the most, but I'll tell you, he is coming to
Thought Tyson taking Holyfield.
Go punch it, go punch it.
Coming on. Getting the better of that duel.
notice what Holyfield's doing. It's Mike back, so Mike genius.
That left hook by shoulder.
Feel walking Tyson back. It is not any of the bullying.
I think Holyfield,
it's experience. The size. Ben has had a lot of experience.
It's going to be a big factor with this type of fight too. Evander's been strong enough later on.
And you wonder that how that works on the mind.
I tell you, somebody in the corner, but it just keeps on going. Be able to pull this out with a knock.
Wild
touch. Mike lands a punch or it's blocked. The payoff, I don't know. Will it badly or will they let him have some in the round?
Combination fast, out slick. Back comes Tyson with a hard punch.
By Tyson, the uppercut. 4.
Shot in.
You're loosening up. Drive that shot up. Come on, Mike. Use what you got. Short shot.
Round number 5. Jake says to Tyson Field, isn't Lessons quickly tying him up as by Tyson, but a glancing blow. Back comes.
He's got to get back into his rhythm again. See that he is still bobbing and weave jab coming in behind it. Hooks and uppercuts.
He is disorganizing Tyson. He's keeping
the body and left hook to the chin. Now, that got Evander's attention and good.
Unleashing uppercut, kicking to the chin. It startled Holyfield back a bit.
He hurt him to the body.
The chance right now. Evander's hurt.
Out of Evander right away.
Punches here by Mike Tyson. Cut that sent Holyfield back.
Body's starting to take his toll on him down, and he's not moving.
Tyson's force, the force of his blow.
Left hook by.
Still Evander's taking one heck of a shot here.
Only once in 46 fights by face of Holyfield.
Mike, that punch, I bet you proved since his past 3 or 4
Halpern calling time. Salute Tyson.
You see Mike there trying to rip what he has to do. It's just a matter of finding the timing.
Patient and more disciplined under control in the way if it bears true. By Tyson for hand right. Field. Move by hook by Holyfield.
Tyson.
And Evander has the reach.
Evander's punches no longer beginning. This power stuff that he.
Jay Bright told Tyson what takes the legs out.
The power stuff is.
Nothing, no. This is how he hurts his opponent. Look at that right hand. And then up underneath.
Round number 6. 1 for Tyson. Quieter as a result. Field corner, they detected a little nick on the side of his off the jab. The corner of
those are smart directions. He's got to use it weaves, maybe catch him with 2 or 3. But he's starting to get strength of Mike Tyson.
I think the turning on, and I think he's fighting a little bit happier in the box for the first 4 rounds. But
buckle, but they caved in just that was a big left hook.
Tyson is cut.
He is cut.
Watch that head.
After 4 accidental foul. Now ailing away.
Mike Evander took him, came back.
Cut, not look above the left eye of Mike Tyson.
And madness.
It's an accidental headbutt, and there's no closure to this fight ending. No closure.
It's not a bad enough cut to worry about. It's mad that he wants to take over.
The chance of the crowd sensing that Field might have Tyson the cut.
Holyfield hit him real low.
And it hurt him when he got hit.
He grimaced by the crowd.
Listen, like the overachieving warrior that he is.
Oh, down goes Tyson. A left hook.
That was a body shot. I think it was
the time. 35 seconds left in the 6th. Tyson down for only the 2nd time and is in it the 1st time. And you know what happened then?
Well, this is what we came to see. How can he? We're going to see now.
We are.
Evander Holyfield is low hang out.
Our Now let's take a look at the butt. Well, I didn't see much butt there. And here comes the knockdown. Now the knockdown is a surprise to I think everybody.
We're going to check was a balance.
Round 7 in the 6th. Holyfield knocked down Riddick Bowe, but couldn't.
Well, if anybody that's entered by that, it should be Holyfield. Fight by that, it should be.
How about scores, guys?
I got it 56, Evander Holyfield.
The fight even. I have the 2, 1 even.
Holyfield for not stepping back.
Well, that was a bit of action. They were even up.
There's that range in Holyfield. He's developed the respect. That's the range.
Online to 1.
Holyfield. He's no longer this aggressive and confused by what's going on.
Sheer instinct right now. This crowd continues to chant for hope. The total Tyson's last 4 fights round.
And here is where corners, and those guys don't know how to. He's looking at Tokyo all over. Is Tyson, and they're encouraging.
He's got to get up the middle. He's got to get
after the end of the 4th. Go to the scorecards. In terms of an act, keep in mind the cut of the eye left by Holyfield.
And that's what intelligence in this fight. Intelligence
fighting the smartest fight he's ever with Bowe. He knows it's a different situation and what.
Not being intimidated.
Far from it. He's fighting with the maybe he doesn't. Boy, he's dictating the dance here.
It's just slowing severely. And it's a difficult type of
fights at such a frantic pace, and you pointed that out. Look out there.
Buckle Tyson. I mean, actually got a headbutt and hurt.
Look, Komansky.
He said, let's see the knock.
He says to Mitch Halpern, he's all right.
Come on, let's go.
This not going. Tyson.
Don't punch. Step back a minute. All right. That's it. I'm not trying.
Oh, my God.
See, look at that. Look at that. It's almost as if he got a resounding head blow by a fist.
More on the ropes before, and he's bringing his head down, but that time it was just a flash of heads.
Well, for the WBA Heavyweight Championship, fighting a brilliant against Mike Tyson.
Tyson looking more discouraged, a man in command, less like a guy key to victory. He's now not establishing himself.
Tyson's cut man happened to surgeon, Dr. Ira Tracking. He's going to need all the help he can get in there now.
And ducks his head to not catch a shot, and those heads are just banging.
Beautiful.
Watch his head. Let him out. Let him out.
And Van, one of those smart fights like the fighters of like Archie Moore and those guys who knew how to tie you up as soon as he hits what he's fighting.
Evander has been able to weather banging heads. He's stepping inside. Mike's got to get the uppercuts in play.
Strategy.
And that gives him plenty of time to reach the going by without fighting in each.
Also doing a nice job of.
Oh, he's fighting him right.
From one at a time. Mike's got to get back in the throw punching combinations. Punch is done. Evander's zeroing in on a big shot.
Tyson is straightened. He unleashed a flurry there.
As we get into the later rounds, he does in all fights. If that's the case.
To the last 2 fights.
I'll tell you what. All this
guy that's tired here is Tyson, not Holyfield. Holyfield, nothing fights, and he is not ready to.
It may be a reversal of Field continues to have his way.
When you come in after a long Frazier, it was a different alley now. A different Tyson. That's, well, we're getting to bed.
Did those 4 previous prison prepare Holyfield? And we're seeing as the crowd chants Holyfield.
Out of here.
Defense. He comes down. Look at that. Right.
He's going against just about everybody's 40 writers across the country.
Right now.
Far from over. With the expression Mike Tyson, anything could happen here.
For Evander to show those signs of that he did in all the others.
Doing is he's grabbing Mike needs to work.
He's getting a good.
Unfortunately, when I was on my head too often, and he got a little.
Tyson gloves. Holyfield always known in the past what tools fight, and he's proving it again here.
What have I got to do to get this guy?
It's a nice right hand by Mike, but he's not parry off that shot and rolls with his right hand.
There he's for the first time in a long time.
What were the odds on a draw?
Holyfield's got it down to 6 just prior to the minute remaining round.
Really handicapped.
Oh, straight right hand by the General.
He got Mike's attention. Mike's firing back. Winning.
Sure that's not his fight. Himself out missing. He's kind of boxing and trying. And that's a puncher's missed rounds and hope to get that.
His game.
Grab that shoulder.
His body.
Mike Tyson round, and Evander Holyfield look deep, tired.
Well, Mike, where he might need a knockout. Again, I don't know how much they give of coming, but ahead by so much. I have much that is getting to the where either he gets a knockout or he's going to win this fight.
A right hook followed by a is Mike Tyson.
I don't have an insurmountable together a string in the past 3 rounds, and Mike is slowing. Mike, who knows?
Are you keeping him? Got him ahead by 3. And every round, you can only get a draw.
Balance after vulnerable. Less than 3 rounds to go. It could go. Tight countering with a right uppercut.
He's either got clipped.
Feel is concerned, and the front and the punishment.
But Tyson doesn't look like a ball of energy either.
I should do a Timex commercial any day.
Whole phalanx of
a straight Holyfield on the jaw. Really connected with the jab.
Get back, come on.
We thought it would go this far. Almost nobody. Straight right. Combination. Holyfield looking to air it out.
Holyfield's unloading now. He's taking a shot.
Tyson's in trouble. Holyfield, Tyson. Looking Tyson down fight. Tyson is not in trouble.
Mike is out on his feet.
Let's take a look. Just when it looked like he was getting tired, he gets fired up. And here comes that champion's heart. It's a series of punches, some of which missed, but most were landing. And they were landing with accuracy, as you can see that.
The championship rounds, round 11.
2, and he's thinking it'll go here to hold on. But he fought a perfect fight.
No matter here on in, a sports lit in the purple Evander Holyfield. Holyfield continue again. A left hook to the head. He's got Tyson. Tyson's running. Let's go. The Halpern side. And Holyfield has
I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's the most unbelievable thing I've ever been privileged to witness.
Mayhem.
In a stunning upset, the new WBA heavyweight champion of the world, Evander, the real deal Holyfield.